What's up, guys? Dwayne Richens, Door-to-Door Realtor. Super excited to chat with you about some findings that we've found and what's happening with each step that we're taking. So it's been about 3 weeks since I took over the coaching program. I was doing a lot of stuff on the outsides, building the business, working on the app, which excited to let you guys know the app is going to be out soon. And I can't tell you how excited I am. This app is going to be revolutionary to all of you who've struggled to get your stuff going. So being able to track your numbers, being able to see what problems you're having with your business as far as numbers go, what objections you're coming up with, how many doors you're knocking per hour. So this is going to be monumental as you start looking for ways to track your business just a little bit better. So super excited. Right now, we've taken a step back again, and I'm adding a bunch of AI into it. So if you're not using AI, you're missing a huge boat. It is going to be part of the future, and it is going to change the way we do business. Whether you like it or you don't, we are adding AI into this to help you track, to get statistical measures, to be able to help you guys progress faster while you're on doors. But this app's going to be a game changer for everyone out there that's knocking doors, not tracking well. You'll be able to have the ability to add people to your CRM right there. You'll be able to send handwritten letters, build your database. So tons of great things coming, you guys. But today on our live stream, as all you guys are popping on, I want to discuss one of the things I've done differently with our coaching program in the last 3 weeks since I've taken it over, because we've seen incredible results. The business has jumped from when Jeremy was doing a lot of the coaching. It's jumped astronomical in just one thing that I'm doing different. And that's how I'm diving in and digesting the business of each of our clients. Now, too often we're getting coached by people that have not built a repeat and referral client-based business, people that haven't been successful, people that haven't, made it to the point that you want to be at. And that's one of the warnings I'm going to give you. Don't be coached by someone that's not where you want to be. If they're still posting about their work, them going out and knocking doors, them going out and doing open houses, them going out and doing all these other things, they're not the coach you want, because they're not doing what you want to do in life. So that being said, the cool thing that I have found that my agents are doing a lot more, and this is how I built my business, and I'm going to take and walk you through how I built my business and tell you this: I have not prospected in 7 years, my friends, 7 years. And I've had a massive repeat and referral client base. Last year was my worst year ever in real estate. That's because I turned away a lot of clients. As I'm in a master's program, I'm building an app, I'm building this whole coaching program. I'm spending a lot of times on other things. I also have multiple other businesses that I'm working with. And so my time's been diversified, but I still sold $15 million in real estate this last year. I'll have a bigger year this year as I'm going to graduate with a master's degree in business creation, so that I can share a lot of those things to my coaching clients, to those in my program, because we're not just here to sell real estate. We're here to go way deeper, way further, way faster, and to get to a whole new level of building a business. Everyone in this program, as a real estate agent, is an entrepreneur. They're a business owner, and we need to live our lives like that. So today I want to discuss one important thing that we're doing. If you've not read this book, Fanatical Prospecting, you need to get it. It's by Jeb Blunt. Go buy it and dive into this. Because that's one thing that I'm doing right now with all of my coaching clients, is we are diving into prospecting like you've never seen before. We sold about $10 million of real estate just last week in my program. And it's all by doing this. I'm taking over all the role play groups. So right now is a great time to get into role play. If you guys want to get educated on how to sell correctly, what questions to ask, what to do, how to be able to walk people through a client situation, have them eager to close. There's certain steps you have to take, and you've got to walk them through steps, because too often we go from, yes, I'm possibly interested in buying and selling real estate, to us jumping clear to the end and saying, great, let's do it. When do you want to start looking at houses? And that's when they say, well, let me get back to you. And they don't get back to you. It's because you missed a whole bunch of steps in between that cause your clients to want to close. Now, these steps are going to have to be learned. It's not something I can give you these steps today. You've got to walk your client through each and every step based off the things they are saying. You've got to personalize your script to each client you talk to. And if you're not doing that, you're going to miss the boat. So, my friends, get good at learning how to listen, to engage in a conversation, to help people understand where they need to go, why they need to go there, and how it's going to benefit them. If you do not bring all of those things out, you're going to miss the boat, you're going to miss a sale, and you're going to move to the next line. I've got multiple first-year agents in my program right now that are going to do 20 million plus in volume this year. So if you're looking to get to that next level of your real estate business, if you're not currently doing 15, 20 million, 30 million, then you've got to dive in and get the education you're missing to help you get to that next level. In my door-to-door app, I'll also have a bunch of different things that you can connect with to get training as you're on doors. I'm going to have videos with some of the scripts. I'm going to have different videos to keep you motivated while you're knocking doors. It's all a mental game. But what it talks about in Fanatical Prospecting is our business should be 100% based on prospecting, nothing else. Too often, we base our business on things that don't matter. Paperwork, social media. Guys, I'm going to tell you, social media is the biggest waste of time unless you're producing at a high level. Because people don't care what you're posting, whether it's funny, whether it's, this, that, or the other. You need to be a producing agent, showing your success on social media and helping people to realize that you're incredible. Once they realize how incredible you are, then they will start reaching out to you because they trust what you're doing. There's so much fake stuff going on social media. I'm going to tell you that right now. There are many real estate agents that post like they're killing it, absolutely killing it in real estate, that build out these long diagrams and systems and programs. But guys, they're not killing it in real estate. They're having you go study a 30-page manual that in reality isn't going to help you get where you need to be. It's the real live situations that you tie into each and every day that you get better at one step at a time that's going to get you where you want to be. So make sure you are able to weed out those people that live on social media that are constantly posting and find out what their volume is. So if you're going to follow somebody like that, ask them just point blank, how much real estate did you sell last year? How many homes? How much volume? And if they're not selling where you want to be, quit following them. Quit engaging with them. Quit wasting your time. Get with somebody that's going to help you sell at a really high level. And then I want you just strictly to post about your success, your education, what you're doing different than most agents because you are successful. 75% of real estate agents last year didn't sell a house. There's a reason. Too many of them want to live the glamorous life. Too many of them want to act like they're the ballers in real estate, drive the fancy car, and show up looking really nice, Mr. GQ, but aren't selling a blasted thing. So guys, these are some of the things we have to work on. If you want to be successful in real estate, you need to be talking to 350 clients a week. I don't care how hard that is for you, but that's where your time needs to be spent. Got a lot of agents in my program. In fact, one agent's committed to 500 contacts a week. And it's so cool to see. I had an agent last week do 400 contacts, first time ever. And his business just absolutely skyrocketed. Took 2 listings, has more leads than he can count. He's got 5 clients looking at houses with his showing assistants. This is the kind of results you should be expecting when you get in front of a lot of people. And you've got to engage to a point that people are qualifying to work with you because you're too busy working with clients to work with those that aren't going to be worth your time to work at. So focus on your engagement. Are you qualifying your clients? Are you helping them see that I'm not just going to work with everybody? If you're not aggressive and ready to move, I'm going to put you on the side and you're going to have to reach out to me to show me you're ready to transact. In order for me to spend my time with you, the majority of real estate agents are spending all of their time with agents that are clients that are, oh, we want to do real estate. Yes, we're interested, but they do nothing to move the ball forward. So focus 100% on your direction, where you need to go, how you need to get there, and the things you're going to change in order to get there. If you'll do that, you're going to find success. Is it glamorous? Is it pretty? Does it suck? Yes. Prospecting sucks. It's hard. It's gruesome. I've got an agent in Arizona, Fabian, my man out there. He is telling me how hot it is already and how it sucks to prospect. Fabian, it does suck. I've knocked in Dallas, Texas in the middle of summer, and we had record-breaking heat that was over 115 degrees for like 2 weeks straight. Did we quit? No. We went and we grinded through it. We pushed. We sold a ton of deals. We're getting out there regardless of what the weather is. These are excuses we put in our mind. It's too hot. It's too cold. It's rainy. The wind's blowing. I've knocked when tornado sirens are going off. Guys, we keep grinding because we have to find that success. So what I want you to get out of today's live. 1, you have got to go push harder than anybody else. No one's prospecting this little. 2, don't give yourself excuses. Work until you get so many in your pipeline that you can't keep up with the business. Don't worry about what you're getting in your income, how much money's hitting your bank account. Go work until you have 10 under contract, and how that stays consistent for a few months, 3 months, 4 months, 10 under contract. And then build another business where you're going up to 15 under contract. Build some more business. That is when you start dominating your life, because when you've got that many under contract, the checks are coming in and all you're doing is managing and maintaining. You start getting repeat and referral client base. Every one of the real estate agents I've talked to, there's not one of them that said, oh, I want to prospect the rest of my life. So if you want to get out of prospecting, get off social media. Get off all the other things that a lot of these coaches out there are teaching you, social media, cold calling, all these other things. Focus on one thing. And that one thing's getting in front of clients personally and closing them. If you can do that and do it at a high level, you're going to find success. And then you continue to build that up. Over time, as you add assistance and you add the ability to take on a lot of work and still be able to prospect at a high level, your business will continue to grow. And as it continues to grow, guess what? You're now able to start working on other things and get more repeat and referral client base. So, ready to go build your business? Starts right here. Become a fanatic. Prospect as if you're a fanatic. Only let that get in your way. Prospect, 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 prospect. Nothing else matters. Go get people under contract. That is the only thing that I want you focusing on. Use my scripts. Use everything I'm throwing out here for free on all these social media sites. Go to my website, reald2d.com. That's REALD, the number 2D.com. Go get the free resources. Click on the resource tab. Get the free stuff. If you want a one-on-one consultation, reach out to me. Come see how agents in my program are killing it by doing the one thing. Saad just jumped on. You guys have met Saad on a lot of our trainings. Saad's ramping up his contacts to hit over 300, 400 contacts. His business is getting better. His pitch is getting stronger. He's putting people under contract. You should have someone under contract each and every week. And if you're not around a team or an organization around you where the expectation is someone under contract every week, you're with the wrong group. You need to be with people that are going to push you to make you feel out of place if you're not putting someone under contract. Saad put somebody under contract this last week. Great work, Saad. It's exactly what we expect. Kurt's on here as well. Kirk's another one that's out putting people under contract. So once you do these things, that's going to help you to realize how possible this is and be able to push you to the next level. We had John Abril out in LA. Went and put 2 under contract, 1.6 million. Rachel put 4 million under contract this last week. So guys, these are the things you should be looking at. And if you're around a group that's constantly throwing up numbers, it pushes you, it drives you. It should be an expectation that all of you have. But many of you are sitting back at the office chatting about the weekend, chatting about what's going to happen next week, talking about different ideas that you can implement that aren't work-related ideas. Cut them out. Get rid of them. Go get with client-facing ideas that are going to push that needle forward. And that's the hard stuff that no one else wants to do. So if you can take away anything from today's live, it is go get client-facing. Go talk to people directly, face-to-face. Ask them if they've ever considered buying, selling, investing in real estate. Sales is a numbers game. In Fanatical Prospecting, he talks about that. He says a lot of people say that sales is not a numbers game. And he says it's a bunch of crap, which it is. Sales is a numbers game. And the better you get at your pitch, the better you get at your approach, the further you go, the more people you talk to, the more people you're going to close. We had an agent 2 weeks ago that knocked on someone's door and they literally said, yeah, we've been looking about selling and we want to get our house sold and buy another one. And he goes, great. When can I set an appointment to come back? And she looked at him and goes, right now, do you have time? And he went right in her house and took the listing. Guys, we're missing the boat because we're not talking to enough people. Even if you're the worst salesperson in the world, which a lot of you are not, it's the fact that you're not engaging with clients and getting in front of them that you don't have a massive pipeline. Go get that massive pipeline. DC, my man, go knock and talk to 350 people next week. Commit to yourself. Go find ways to make it happen. Dedicate 6-7 hours a day to prospecting, 100%, nothing else, just prospecting. And that's where your business is going to take off, rather than all the wannabe coaches out there that are sitting there telling you to get on social media and do this and do that and build this pipeline, build up your CRM, build your database. I'm going to tell you to go make money. I'm going to tell you to get out there and go make it rain. Because if you're going to get out there and make it rain, you're going to have all that you need. That is what you've got to do. Go make it rain. No excuses. Nothing stands in your way. Fabian, my man, I appreciate you jumping on. He's my Arizona realtor. And guys, I'm telling you, if you cut out all of the excuses and dedicate the time you need to and follow the scripts and the systems that I'm teaching and get better at your trade, you will not hurt for money. None of you. Not one soul on this call today will hurt for money if they go do what I tell them to do. So guys, go back, rewatch this. Fabian, I know you joined in late, but go watch this video one more time. DC's in Arizona. That a boy. Got a couple of my Arizona boys. Go find ways to make this happen. Shoot a text to me if you need a little bit of courage. Let me tell you what my agents are doing and why they're doing it. Let me tell you what I've done. And if you want it bad enough, I can help you get there. So guys, thanks for watching. Reach out to me directly, 801-243-4544. Love to give you a free consultation. Love to show you the next steps of where you're at in your business and help you to go out and sell 20 million plus this year. Go make $500,000 and learn to dominate your life. If you can do that, you're going to find a lot of happiness because time is what we work for. That's where you need to be. Thanks for watching today, you guys. Talk to you soon.